Honorable District Education Officer Siddipet and respected Sectoral Officer, Sir, Academic Monitoring Officer, Dr. Ramesh Sir, Academic Planning Officer Ramesh Sir, Sectoral Officer 1, School Complex Headmasters, Senior Most Headmasters, Senior Most English School Assistant Teachers, and all my English fraternity. Today is the leftover session that is dealt by our respected speaker, presenter, Dr. K. Srinivas Reddy. Is my voice audible? Hello?
Sir, it's okay. Sir. Please go on.
Okay. So now I warmly invite Dr. K. Srinivas Reddy, School Assistant English. He is working at JDPHS Charlapalli, Mandal, Nadikuda, District Warangal. He is a senior most state resource group, and he did his PhD in psychology. He wrote nearly 13 books. He wrote books on psychology and philosophy. Our Honorable DEO Siddipet, Dr. K. Ravikant Rao, acted as an editor to his books, to his some books. So we are proud that now I invite, he is a master trainer also. Mr. K. Srinivas Reddy is a master trainer in SCRT. So now I warmly invite to our Zoom meeting to present his. So please welcome, sir. Before you start, I warmly welcome our respected sectoral officer, Dr. Ramesh sir, to address in this Zoom meeting. Please, sir.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Rajamal sir. So we have rescheduled our training programs due to reopening of schools for teachers, and for that we had some problems. That's why we rescheduled to those. Now we are re-engaging them with the same spirit, but initial times we are coming across with certain technical issues. So the session is already late. I'm not going to valuable time. Please mute yourself. Please mute. Okay. Thank you, Rajamal sir. So we are conducting English training program. The session is already late for some time because of certain technical issues. Honorable in charge DO sir Nampelli Rajesh sir, who is also DO Sangareddy, and my colleagues, sectoral officers, Mandal educational officers, school complex headmasters, the resource person today, Mr. Srinivas Reddy sir, and the organizers of the training program, ELTA members, and all the English teachers. I welcome all of you on behalf of District Educational Office, Siddipet. So we had a wonderful sessions earlier. More than that, I hope this session and the next coming sessions also we shall conduct in a good spirit. And I'm not going to take much more your valuable time. I will interact with you wherever necessary. Thank you. Now I request the presenter, Dr. Srinivas Reddy, is known for his services as a state resource person and all those things. He's a textbook writer, and today is going to talk about creative writing in English. Sir, please start your session, sir. It's over to Srinivas Reddy, sir.
Okay, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. Yeah, is my voice audible?
యుక్త కవర్ అనిపిస్తుంది.
Hello.
కానీ
Yeah, okay. And one more
చిన్న
request.
బబుల్ లెక్క అవుతుంది గీడ.
Is the screen shared?
Sir, you are not audible, sir.
Sir, Srinivas Reddy, sir, please unmute yourself. Srinivas Reddy, sir,
Okay,
please unmute.
okay, yeah. Yes. Is my screen shared, sir?
No, sir. Your video is.
Please. I request the host or co-host
అన్న నమస్తే
to release my screen,
నమస్తే
please.
నమస్తే చెప్పండి మీరు జోన్ అడ్వైజర్ ఎప్పుడు పెట్టుకుంటున్నారు
Is it
ఆ డేట్ పెట్టండి ఓకే
screen shared, sir?
YouTube,
Please.
sir, please mute yourself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am Bhaskar, sir. You are the host.
Yes, sir, I have given the co-host to Srinivas Reddy, sir. Already he is the co-host.
Okay. Okay, sir. Right, sir. Thank you.
Please share your screen.
Yes, good afternoon, sir. I am Dr. Srinivas Reddy. You know about me well, and earlierly I visited your Siddipet for the orientation. My special thanks to DO Siddipet for giving me this opportunity and the organizers of this program and the educationists who are behind organizing this program and the ELTA people and my dear teachers. Okay, and one more thing, I say my special thanks to all the people. And not only that, earlierly this program was designed before reopening of schools. My session was abruptly postponed. I think you might have known all these things. And let us have some clarity about earlier session to this session.
ఓన్లీ జెడ్సీలు
Because earlierly, all the sessions were given to you to enhance the knowledge of technology.
అంతే
How technology is useful for us in our classroom situations.
Yes.
Almost nearly 10 sessions were conducted. In those sessions, the mentors explained you and how to use technology, how to use technology
15 నిమిషాలు
in our
మాట్లాడుతున్నాను.
classroom situations.
మీరు
Sir, unmute yourself, sir. I mute all. Srinivas Reddy, sir. Please unmute yourself.
Okay, earlierly, the sessions were programmed to enhance the technological knowledge among the teachers and how to use technology in our classroom situations. And my session is a little bit different. My session is purely academic based. Almost you are all the senior most teachers in your district. All of us are teaching the new textbooks for the last 6 years. 6 academic years were completed. by teaching for class 10. And now I was asked to give the clarity about the creative writings. I was asked because many of the teachers,
Unmute yourself, sir.
are suffering a lot with the creative writings. And one more thing is that the teacher should be very clear how to create creative writings, how to provide an opportunity for us, and how to make our children to create themselves, that means to make them the good creative writers. Okay, yes. A small introduction about the philosophy that SCERT has developed the textbooks in tune with, in tune with 2005 National Curriculum Framework, RTE 2009, and State Curriculum Framework 2011. Our textbooks are prepared based on the themes. You know it well. Earlier, our books, we didn't find any theme related texts. Now, the new paradigm shift has arrived. That means we are adopted. Even our textbooks are prepared based on the themes, those are which are surrounding us and which help us to create many more things. Based on the themes, the textbooks prepared, and even the teaching style, that means the pedagogy is also changed. Not only that, even the evaluation system is also changed. I think you know it well. Whereas our intention means being the teacher. Our intention is to make our children independent users of the language. And we should give an opportunity to our children to create many more creative writings. We should create an opportunity to our children to get many more resources to create themselves the creative writings. In this way, we create the creative writings. In this way, we create creative writings. That we provide an opportunity. To our children. Okay. In this way, we are in a better position to provide an opportunity for our children. Okay. In this way, just our friend Mr. Rajmalu asked me to provide to handle the session on creative writings. Okay, now let us move to our session, the creative writings. And one more thing is that he asked me to handle the session for the paper 1 and paper 2. Okay, today I would like to handle the paper 1. Okay, now let me share my PowerPoint. Please wait a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. Is the screen visible,
Yeah,
sir?
yeah, sir. The first slide.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, sir. Thank you. Okay. As a English teacher, our target is to make our children to write the creative writings well. To write the creative writings well. So, in our question paper, the creative writings are given for in paper 1, 15 marks, in paper 2, 15 marks. Totally, 30 out of 30 marks are to be achieved. More or less, definitely our children will get them, because if we have a strategy, it is possible to get. Most probably, being our students, they are getting that means they are suffering a little bit problem with the creative writings. If we get rid their phobia from their minds, then it is very that means easy to get the good marks in creative writings. So our target is 30 out of 30. Okay, now let us see how to make them. Okay, I think you know it well. Okay, it is a paper pattern. Okay, let us leave for the section A and B. If we come for the section C, the creative expressions are given here. That means you know it well, that majorly 6 major discourses are targeted. Simultaneously, 3 minor discourses are targeted in paper 1. Okay, now let us see them. That means they were acronymed as C square, D square, and SI. That means, okay, these are C square means conversation and choreography. D square means description and the drama script. Okay, S is acronym as the story writing or the narrative. And the last major discourse is an interview. Okay, these are the 6 major discourses are targeted. And whereas the minor discourses are 3, they are message, notice, and diary. Okay, now, as a teacher, and we should know what kind of questions are giving as a creative writing. Creative means know where it should be appeared. Like those questions may be given in the examination. Okay, and the students must be creator of their own writing. And once creative writing should not be visible in another's paper. That means in this way, the creative writings are to be targeted. I think you know it well. Okay. For the last 6 years, we have been teaching the discourses and the features. That means to write a discourse, every discourse has its own pattern. Okay. But after writing a creative writing, let us verify all the features are included or not. Let us identify. That means that this is not, I'm sorry to say, friends, this is not happening almost in all over the state. After writing a creative writing by the students, let the teachers should identify whether all the features are included or not. If we go one by one in this way, then it becomes a good creative writing. We know all how to write a conversation. But the major items were there. Okay, 3 or 4 major items were there. Yes, are those major items included by the students in their creative writing or not? Okay, the important points are, that means the major points are using question tags. That means short form of the questions. Question tags, minimum 2 to 3 question tags are to be used. And one more thing is that the children should use cohesive devices. Cohesive devices means the linkers. Generally, linkers are used to connect the sentences. Connect means combine the sentences. That means these linkers are to be used at the beginning of the sentence. Okay? And one more thing, the proper appropriate sentences are used or not. Okay? And the last one is that whether the child used all the 4 kinds of sentences or not. It is a very, very important one. The children generally have a notion that one should ask, one should answer, then it becomes the conversation. But it won't be. The conversation means using all the 4 kinds of sentences. And one more thing is that being the language teacher, we should know that we are teaching language. Language means it should come from the heart, not from the mouth. The language should come from the heart, not from the mouth. That means our writings, the language should consist interrogatives and its answers and imperatives and sudden expressions also. Okay. In this way, all the 4 different kinds of sentences are to be used to write the creative writings. So, our conversation must include all these features. Okay. Now, I'll show you one example. Okay, let us see how. Okay, and friends, if within the screen, within the one slide, I have completed the conversation. If you need, please zoom it. It expands, please. Okay, it expands. No problem at all. Okay, and okay, see how the questions are to be given here. Creative writing means nowhere that kind of question be appeared. And one more thing is that you know it well, paper one is purely text based. Our friends are mixing with the external textbook to the text based questions. It should not be happen, friends. Okay, now let us see. I prepared a question and I prepared an answer also. See here, I took the situation from the first unit. Write a possible conversation between Nick and his mother when he was in a depressed mood. Depressed mood. That means let us make our children to identify the situation. To identify the situation. Then we will provide a situation. We ask them, just we nurture. That means we sensitize the text well. After providing a question, let us nurture, let us sensitize the situations. What happened earlier? What happened later? All these things are to be sensitized to the children to write the creative writing. Okay, now see here, I simply presented a conversation. Mother, yeah, good evening, my boy. That means he came from school by the evening. Mother identified his gloominess and she asked Nick, good evening, my boy. Good evening, ma. What happened, Nick? You are looking something different. You are looking something different. Okay, if you observe at the end of the statement, you are looking something different. That means it is an expression. Okay, did you observe it? Okay, the first one is the interrogative sentence. What happened, Nick? And the second sentence, you are looking something different. That means this is a kind of expression. Mom, I have problems in school. I don't like to leave. Okay, Mom, I have problems in school. I don't like to leave. Okay, it is a.
Sir, unmute, sir. Srinivas Reddy, sir, unmute yourself. Srinivas Reddy, sir, unmute yourself. Sir, please unmute yourself.
Mr. Sudhakar.
Sir, unmute yourself.
Yeah, just a minute, sir. Yes. Is it audible, sir, now?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Someone has muted me. Okay, anyhow, right. In this way, the sudden expressions are also be presented in our conversation. Okay, in this way, I would like to read the total conversation. Just listen. Good evening, my boy. Good evening, mom. Yeah, what happened, Nick? Yeah, looking something different. Mom, I have problems in school. I don't like to leave. Don't get depressed, dear. We shall be with you. No, mom, I want to kill myself. You stupid. Why do you think like that? I can't imagine my future without him.
Hello.
Don't worry, dear. You are here to look after you. Will you? Mom, I can't do anything without limbs. When you are not with me, okay, and no need to worry, my son. We will be with you. You can do many things. Nick, why did the God curse me like this? Everybody teases me at school. I couldn't bear it.
నారాజ్ సార్ ఏం చేస్తున్నారు? బిజీ?
Nick's mother.
మన అందరినీ 3 గంటలకు జూమ్ లో మీట్ అయిదామా అన్నాడు సార్.
There might be a purpose behind
అదే
this.
ఫిల్టరింగ్ కమిటీ, స్క్రూటినీ కమిటీ ఉంది కదా.
Okay, Nick, how is it possible for me to live a normal life?
అంటే 3:30 పెట్టుకున్నావా?
Next mother. It is possible, dear.
పని ఉందా?
There is nothing impossible in this world. You may have many ways to overcome your disability. Okay, thank you, mom. And okay, dear. Okay, dear friends, if you observe here, almost every feature is introduced here. Every feature. That means whichever the features we have earlier discussed with the conversation, all the features are incorporated here. That means by underlining the indicators, if we make our children to identify those features, then it will help the children to write the creative writings well. Okay? Yes. And friends, there's a small clarity for you here. And for the last 6 years, you have been teaching, and we are creating many more creative writings also. And may I know what kind of conversations are you practicing at your schools? May I know, please? Because many more creative writings are possible. Many more conversations are possible. That means for every situation, it is possible to create a conversation. Okay? So friends, at the end, we have a discussion session for the 10 minutes, I think. Okay, then we will discuss. Okay, let me move to the another creative writing. Okay, and it is the choreography script. Choreography is different from choreography script. Choreography means an action on the stage, but here we are writing the script for the choreography. That is called choreography script. Choreography script. Choreography script means this script is to be written only for the poems. Only for the poems. To make the poems alive. To give the concepts to the students. To give the concepts to the students, making the poem alive is the choreography. Okay. To enact on the stage, we are writing the script for the choreography. We are writing the script for the choreography. Okay. And One more thing is that many of the teachers are suffering a lot how to write the choreography. Many of the teachers. But it is to be written as easy as the conversation. It is possible to write as easy as the conversation. How to write it. Okay, let us see here. Okay, let us ask our children to make the page into two halves. That means we have a format to write the choreography script. Okay, I think you know it well. The format, name of the poem, theme of the poem, instance in the poem, characters in the poem, locations in the poem, sequence of actions. Okay, I think you know it's. Okay, now let us write the information which was labeled as a 6-side headings. Okay, how to make it? And the first one is that name of the poem. That means you may take any poem, but beware of friends. All the poems are not possible to write or to modify it as a choreography script. A few poems only possible, please. A few poems only possible to create into a choreography script. Okay, here I took the first poem from the class 10. Okay, you may take the first poem from class 8, My Mother, the first poem from the class 9, the Deccan Kangaroo also. Okay, it can be modified as the choreography script. Okay, yes, it is another woman. Theme of the poem. Theme of the poem means the total concept must be get by the children. Okay, while transacting, we should emphasize why that poet has written that poem. Okay, in this way, they get the concept. The conceptual words are to be given to the children to write the themes. Okay, here I identified 2 themes. Okay, what are those? Domestic violence, or we call them, or the degradation of women values. Okay, and that means identify which is suitable for your context, your view, then you can present it. No problem. Okay, no need to worry also. No need to worry. Shall I use this or shall I use this? That means that liberty is given to the children to write a creative writing. A creative writing means they are creating of their own a choreography. So let us not mislead the children to write in this way. Don't instruct, you should write in this manner, you should write in this manner. Don't instruct and don't give any suggestions also. Let them write. Okay? Yes. And the third one, instances in the poem. Instances means, let us take just like an example. Example means the main points in the poem. The main points. These, here I took 4 main points. You may take 1 or 2, whichever you feel it as important, you may modify it as the important point. Okay? Do not restrict the children to write these are the main points. They are creating, please remember us. They are creating themselves a new creative writing. Okay? Okay. The main points in the poem are the woman does all household works. She goes to the market and buys the vegetables. She finally cooks. She burns herself. Friends, did you observe anything different here? Yes. That means the instances which are written here, all the instances are written in simple present tense. not only the instances, the total choreography script is to be presented in simple present tense. Is to be presented in a simple present tense only. Okay, let us be remember that one. Okay, next. The characters in the poem. Characters in the poem means some characters may visible, some characters may not visible. All the characters are to be presented. For example, if we take another woman, if we ask the characters to our students, they say simply that we have a woman, mother-in-law, and husband. Okay, but in the beginning of the poem, the woman goes to the market. The woman goes to the market. At the market, we find vegetable vendors, vegetable buyers, and some other people also. Those are also be taken into the criteria. Okay, they are also the characters in the poem, because some conversation may go on in the poem with the vendor or with another sometimes. Okay, all are to be taken into consideration as the characters. And the next one, locations in the poem. Locations means sometimes the total poem may be at the single location, or maybe with another location also possible. So let us identify how many locations are possible. If we take the poem Another Woman, the poem begins with the market scene. After completion of buying the vegetables, she returns to home. Okay, after returning, she chops the vegetables and she cooks. That means there is a possibility to create one more location also here, but I took only at home and at the market only. There is scope to create at home, another one at the kitchen also possible, because she cooks there. There is scope to take one more location. Okay, that is your convenience. No problem. Okay, next. And the final one. Okay, up to 5 points, it is very easy to write. Up to 5 points, it is easy to write. Whereas the 6th one is a very, very important one. And the students' problem starts here. What is it? Sequence of actions. The title itself is giving a clear indication for us. What's it? Sequence of actions. That means the actions are to be presented in a sequential manner. The actions are to be presented in a sequential manner. That means let us identify the actions in the poem. It is our task. That means, as a teacher, we ask the children to identify the verbs, that means actions which indicate, the words which indicate actions are verbs. Let us ask the children identify the verbs in the poem. We ask them to underline them. We ask them to underline them. If it is underlined, then it will be turned into a simple sentence. It is very easy. Okay? See how I presented here. Okay, at the scene 1, this is at the marketplace. Okay, let us write the beginning, the initial words in brackets. The woman wakes up in the morning and does all the household works and goes to the market. It is not given in the poem. Please remember, friends, it is not given in the poem, but this is our imaginary words, imaginary action also. Okay? Because the poem starts in the morning, she went to the market. Okay, it starts in that way. Okay, so, and one more thing, that the chorus enters the stage and set the market scene and disappears. Because this is an inaction, so the chorus must enter the stage and set the market scene. Set the market scene, vegetable vendor, vegetables, and some other people, and disappears. Then the woman enters the market. Okay, here onwards, the scene appears. Here onwards, the poem starts. Okay, yes. That means you already identified the verbs in the poem. What is the first verb in the poem? That means, I think, which is in the first line? Choosing is given there. Choosing. Okay. In the second line, you observed bought. Okay. Let us give some clarity to the children here. Okay. Which action comes first? Does choosing comes first? Or she bought green methi by choosing the freshest bunch? Okay. In this way, we can identify. At the first sentence, you will be found bought. At the second sentence, you will be found choosing. Okay, without that means the helping verbs for choosing. That means in the second line, you will be observed choosing. The first line, you will be observed bought. Which action comes first? Let us give some clarity to the children. After choosing only, buying comes. So in this way, we sensitize the children, the actions. In this way, the first sentence is written in this way. The woman chooses the freshest bunch of green methi. See here the second sentence. She buys it. Very simple. That means the sequence of actions must be very simple. Very simple. Okay? And the third one, she picked up the white radish is there in the third line or in the fourth line. It is written here, she picks up the white radish. That means it is also, that means the total sequence of our actions are written in simple present tense. All these sentences are written simple present tense. Okay, I want to read once again. She picks up the white radish. She imagines the crunchy taste of radish. She puts it aside. She thinks it is extravagant to buy the white radish, and she counts the coins with her. Okay, in this way, one by one, that means the series of actions are to be identified. In this way, the actions are to be rewritten with simple sentences. Okay. Okay. And the next one, she ties the coins at the end of the sari and tucks it to her waist. That means she ties. She tied there in the poem. Okay. She came home is there in the poem. But I modified. She comes home also right. She returns home also right. Okay. Here is the first scene. That means she enters the market. She returns from the market, and that means she returns to home. Okay, and this is the first scene I took and presented in the form of sequence of actions. Okay, yeah, it is the first scene, and the chorus entered the stage and set the home scene and disappear from the stage. Because we should write the second scene at home. Okay. Now, second scene at home, the chorus entered the stage and set the home scene. In this way, we go on writing the actions. In middle, one or two may be missed. Don't worry. Give the assurance to the children not to worry about the missing sentences. No need to worry. Okay, it gives them the clear picture how to write the sequence of actions. Once we give them an opportunity to write in this manner, definitely the children will engage in writing the choreography script. Okay, friends, this is the choreography script. Okay, let us move to the third one, description. And one more thing is that many of our friends are also feel it is a difficult, the description. How to write a description? Okay, actually description is to be written in a third person point of view. Third person point of view. I think you know the features for the description well. Okay, and let me move. Okay, it's a small image, features of the description. What that means the main points are to be presented here. You are creating vivid images. And the second one is that variety of sentence forms. That means here also all the different kinds of sentences are used. Okay, and one more thing is that all the ideas are to be presented in sequential order, or sequencing of ideas. And one more thing is that the personal reflections are also be presented. Personal reflections are to be presented. And the last one is that cohesive devices. That means we should use the linkers also. Okay, these are the main points are to be incorporated in our description. Okay, let me give an example. Okay, here is an example from the text itself. Describe the feelings of Aunt Jane about installment buyings. In this way, different contextual descriptions may be given from the text. Okay? Yes. Describe the feelings because it is the text taken from the Never Never Nest. Here the characters, you know, Jock and Jill were the newly married couple. Once their aunt Jane wanted to visit their home. When she visited, she found something different. Okay, let us see. Okay, when she visited, what kind of things were happened there? What were her feelings? Okay. Yes. In this way, already I gave the clarity to you. Let us write the description in third person's point of view. How? Let us see. Jock and Jill were the young couple. They were living in a luxurious quasi house. And one more thing is that we should keep in mind that description should consist more and more adjectives. Then only it becomes a good description. Without adjectives also, it is possible to write a sentence. But including the adjectives, it makes the descriptive in beautiful manner. Okay, that's why I used many more adjectives in my description. Okay, yes, see there, a luxurious cozy house. They had the furniture, the car, the piano, the refrigerator, and a ready ground. Aunt Jane happened to visit Jock and Jill. Okay, yeah, Aunt Jane happened to visit Jock and Jill. Aunt Jane was surprised to see a luxurious house, furniture, the car, the piano, the refrigerator, and the radiogram. She was surprised that even though Jock's salary was not high, but how did they get all these things? Okay, these are the personal expressive questions. Please identify here. Personal expressions are to be presented in description. Already the question itself asks, describe the feelings of Aunt Jane. Okay, this is the first feeling when she visited. She was surprised that even though Jock's salary was not high, but how did they get all these things? Okay, she was thoughtful that as a wedding gift given to them 2,000 pounds instead of 200 pounds. Then she got a doubt. She gave a gift. That means she thought that instead of 2,000 pounds, whether she had given 2,000 pounds, instead of giving 200 pounds, whether she had given 2,000 pounds. In this way, it is an introspective question. And finally, she knew that all things were bought in installments. Okay, to her surprise, she came to know that all the things were bought in installments. Generally, installment basis makes us permanently debt. Okay, this is true according to our experiences. The people have to pay more than the actual price on installments. It is also quite obvious. The rent for the luxurious house, the premium for the things become the large amount. Yes, obviously. Jackie is earning only 6 pounds per week. They have to pay 7 pounds and 8 pence a week. See, that means in the Western countries, it is to be calculated for every week. Jug is earning only the 6 pounds per week, but he is spending. That means he has to pay 7 pounds and 8 pence. That means more than his installments. That means more than his earnings he has to pay. Okay, how do they pay these remaining amount? Okay, all these are personal experiences. Okay, one after one, the ideas are sequentially presented. Okay, to pay the remaining amount, they are going to borrow the amount from spendthrift company, and it is also be paid on installment. See here how the things are happening here. Oh God. That means all the kinds of expressions. Oh God. Why these people are habituated to buy the things on installment? It is a sudden expression. I don't know, but my motto is cash down payment. It means not even a single item in the house owned by them. And she came at the conclusion that not even a single item is of their own. Okay? In this way, she was surprised at the installment buyings. And at least a baby is also not their own because the delivery was done by the doctor and his bill is to be paid on installments. Okay, she heard one more surprising thing that not even the baby was born to them. Okay, that was the delivery was also done by the doctor on installment basis. That means that the amount is to be paid. Aunt Jane handed over a Jill 10 pounds bill, at least to make the baby their own, and left the house. Okay, yeah. In this way, these all are of the feelings of Aunt Jane. When she visited the house, these things were happened in her mind. Okay, in this way, the things, the ideas are to be presented in a sequential manner, and let us use many more adjectives in descriptions. Okay, and one more thing is that it is also very, very important one, friends, drama script. And one more thing, let us have some clarity whatever the discourses targeted in our textbooks from class 6 to 10th, or you may take from 1 to 10th. Some texts were identified which are related to our discourses. That means the targeted discourses are presented in the form of texts. For example, now, earlier we discussed about the never, never nest. It was one act play. That means, I think you know the features of one act play. That means the single scene with a little characters with a one place. All the things are to be presented within a short time. The lengthy one is called the drama. Okay, the lengthy one is called the drama. The smaller one is called the one act play. I think you know it well. Okay, and the never never nest is given to make the children how to make the children to write the drama. Not only that, even the Dear Departed lesson was also given for the students to make use of the script, to write the drama script. In this way, almost all the texts were given on the base to create many more creative writings. That means the samples are given in the textbook. From the samples only, we are creating again and again the creative writings. Okay, friends. Okay, let us see how to write the drama script. That means to write a drama script, we have the features. Okay, I'm not going to give those indicators. What are the main points I took here? The titles, stage directions, enter and exit information, the selection of characters. These are the important things. And how the plot, how the drama was constructed, what was the conflict identified, what was the crisis happened there, and a problem at the center which needs to be resolved. Is the problem resolved or not? Okay, these are the things are to be presented in a drama. Okay, now let us see, I took a small situation from the text of class 10 again, because I targeted only the class 10. Okay, in this way, you can target classes 6 to 10. Okay, yeah, whatever the text you have, please be prepared of yourselves. Okay, here I took a small incident from the text itself. When Abdul Kalam was in the 5th standard at the Rameshwaram Elementary School, a new teacher came to his class. Kalam used to wear a cap, which marked as a Muslim, and he always sit in the front row next to Ramanatha Shastri, who wore the sacred thread. The new teacher could not stomach a Hindu priest's son sitting with a Muslim boy. In accordance with the social ranking, as the new teacher saw it, Kalam was asked to go and sit on the back row. Then he felt very sad. And so did Ramanatha Shastri. He looked utterly downcast as he shifted his seat in the last row. Okay, this is the situation, you know the situation well. I took this as a situation to modify the situation into a drama script. Now, based on the above information, prepare a drama script. Yes, that means how the concept, or we call the how the situation is to be modified into a drama script. Okay, before going to see the slide, let us have some clarity about it. How to write a drama, that means already we discussed the titles, exit and ending. Okay, all those things are okay, good. The main thing is that the actionable things are written in brackets. The actionable things are to be written in brackets only the dialogues are to be delivered. Please remember this. The dialogues are to be delivered and the actionable words are to be presented in brackets. Okay? It's a very, very important one. Okay, let us see how I created this situation. Okay, I titled this situation as The Innocent Boy. Okay, the characters in the drama are Abdul Kalam, new teacher, and his three friends, Ramanatha Shastri, Shiva Prakashan, and Aravindan. Okay, locations in the drama. The classroom. Okay, yes, scene 1 at the Rameshwaram Elementary School. That means when he was in the 5th standard. Okay, see here, I put a sentence in brackets. The school bell rang, all the children are eager to reach the classrooms. Okay, bracket close. Ramanatha Shastri. Good morning, Kalam. Kalam. Good morning. Where are our friends? Shastri says, they are on the way. Kalam. Okay, have you completed the homework given by our Iyer sir? Ramanatha Shastri. Yes, I have completed. What about you? Kalam. I am also completed. See, our friends are coming. That means that means a linkage. And nowhere it is, the text is available in the text. It is a totally a different creation based on the context. Okay? Yes. See, our friends are coming. Aravindan, good morning, friends. Kalam, good morning. Raman, good morning, Ramana Shastri says. See, Shiva Prakashan is also coming. Aravindan, yes. See, our new teacher is coming. Aravindan says, see, our new teacher is coming. Kalam, let us be silent. Okay, they entered the class. They said that, let us be silent. All sat in a row and Kalam sat between the Ramanatha Shastri and Shiva Prakashan. The new teacher enters the class. All the children stand and greet the teacher. Okay? New teacher. All of you sit down. All the children, thank you, sir. Okay, new teacher. I am your new teacher. Shiva Prakashan. See, the teacher is watching us. That means he is a murmuring. Aravindan, yes, yes, murmurs. New teacher groans himself. Why this Muslim boy sits between the Brahmin boys? Hey boy, what's your name? Pointing at Kalam. Kalam, sir, I am Abdul Kalam. New teacher. So, you are a Muslim. Why did you sit between the Brahmin boys? Ramanatha Shastri said, sir, we are friends from the first class. Aravindan, yes, we are friends. New teacher, no, you should not sit between the Brahmin boys. Shiva Prakash, why, sir? New teacher, being a Muslim, you should not sit here. Ramanatha Shastri, no, sir, he is my best friend. He always sit here. New teacher, no, you should go and sit at the back row. Aravindan, no, he can't, sir. New teacher, don't talk to anybody. You go and sit in the last row. Kalam, wiping his tears, goes to the last row and sits. See, friends, how the things are taken into consideration, how the text is created. It's a small drama, we call it. It's also not big, but different characters are there according to the textual targeted discourse drama script. Just it is created. In this way, and wherever you find this text, you won't be seeing. It is a totally a new creation. I think you also got an idea now how to write a drama script. Okay, now let us move to the another one. Okay, I think you know it well. It's a story time for the narrative and a story. I think you know how to write the story and the narratives, and the indicators are given here, friends. I don't want to go with the story because everything is known to you. Okay, now let us move to the interview. Okay, and the important thing is that how to write an interview is a big task for our children, because our children write the interview and the conversation in a similar manner. In a similar manner. Yes. If you observe an interview and the conversation of our students, creative writing, both look similar because they feel like that. But to introduce how to write an interview in our textbooks, the interviewed texts are given. The interviewed texts are given. In class 8th, with a Hafiz contractor with the education career, in class 8th. In class 9th, BVS Lakshman's text. In class 10th, an interview with the Wangari Maathai. That means in every class, a text was given. A text was given. Because to make the children to write an interview. Okay? For that purpose only, they are given. I think you know them, the features all are. And before going to see an example, I would like to give a few hints. To write an interview, what do we need? We need two people, majorly, one celebrity and the one is the interviewer. Okay? Simply asking questions and giving answers is not the right way. In addition to that one, while writing the examination, the students must play both the roles. Both the role means, that means he should play or she should play the interviewer and interviewee also. Now, I would like to ask you a question. Okay, to write an interview, what are to be prepared first? The answers or the questions? What do we prepare? Whether the questions or the answers? It's a big question for us. In my view, preparing answers is the right way. Preparing answers is the right way. Because the reason, if we have answer in our mind, then it is possible to create a question. Okay? In other words, if we prepare the questions first, then we do not know the answer, then it becomes a problem for the children. So, let us prepare the answers first based on the answers prepared by the children, they should create a question. Then no problem arises there. No problem arises there. And one more thing is that we should not go beyond the text level because it's a text-based question. It is the text-based question here. Okay? And one more thing is that how to prepare answers. Okay, according to my opinion, take a character from any lesson. You may take the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, or 10th class. Identify the text. That text is to be divided to 8 to 10 paragraphs. 8 to 10. That means minimum 8 to 10 questions must be in an interview. So divide the text into 8 to 10 paragraphs or the situations. Okay, that means actually we have more than 8 to 10 paragraphs in our textbook. Okay, identify the situations. Okay, for example, sometimes 2 to 3 paragraphs, combinedly it becomes the concept. Okay, combine those 2 to 3 paragraphs and make it one paragraph. Okay, now the answer is ready. To get that answer, prepare a question. To get that answer, prepare a question. Then it is very easy to write the question and answer. Okay, in this way, you can prepare. That means prepare the answers first, and to get that one as an answer, prepare questions. And one more thing is that how to link the questions. It is a very, very important one. The linkage is important. That means, okay, concepts are created, questions are created, answers are created. Okay, everything is ready. But how to link the question to answer? Okay, after giving an answer, that answer should raise a question. That answer should raise a question. In this way, in a sequential order, we should link or we create an interview. Okay, let me give you an example. Okay, one example. Okay, here also I took the interview with Kalam. The question may come like this. You got an opportunity to interview Abdul Kalam. Imagine yourself as a news reporter, and you may include the following points. Okay, that means the following points are your family background, obstacles in childhood, about his friends, his experience at science teacher's home, Subramaniam Iyer's home. Now, write an imaginary interview with Abdul Kalam. That means the identified points are to be presented in our interview, basically. And in addition to that one, we can provide much more information. Okay, now see here how I prepared an interview. News reporter. Good morning, sir. I am the news reporter from ABC channel, Abdul Kalam. Okay, yeah, how can I help you? Sir, you are the icon for the youngsters. You are motivating the students by visiting the universities, interacting with the students. You became the dream role in their life. May we know who supported you? Is the first question. Okay, Abdul Kalam. In my childhood, my science teacher inspired me a lot. And my father quoted Khalil Gibran quote, "Your children are not your children. They are the sons and the daughters of life's longing for itself. They come through, but not from you. Okay, you may give them your love, but not your thoughts, for they have their own thoughts. These words raised my hopes. That means the quotes which are given in the textbook I took. Okay, and I took the science teacher's inspiring words and his parents' inspiring words I took here. Okay, both inspired him or supported him much. Okay, see how I linked it. Did you get help from your parents, sir? Because I quoted the parents in the earlier answer. Earlier answer I quoted with parents. That parents, that means that answer has given me to create a question like, did you get help from parents, sir? Yes, obviously. I was born into a middle class Tamil family in the island town of Rameshwaram in the Madras state. My father was a Janulabdin and had a formal education, had no formal education, and my mother Ashiyamma. My father had a great innate wisdom and a true generosity of the spirit. I don't recall that many of the people fed every day in my house. Huh? And the more outsiders ate with us than all the members of our family put together. So I got a secure life in my family. Okay, this is the answer given by Abdul Kalam. And what that means, I inherited characteristics. Okay, that was included there. And what kind of characters you inherited from your parents? That means those parents again inherit characteristics. Again, raised a question here. And I was a short boy with a rather undistinguished looks, born to tall and handsome parents. I got a secure life from my parents. I was inherited into a small, specific socio-economic and economical environment. Honesty and self-discipline from my father, faith in goodness, from mother in deep kindness, from brothers and sisters. In this way, the linkage must be needed to question to answer, question to answer. And the next question, noise characteristics, noise characteristics. You were a small boy when the Second World War broke out. Do you remember any experience from the war? Yes, see there how the linkage was created there. Oh yes, I was then 9 years old. During the World War, a sudden demand for the tamarind seeds erupted in the market. I used to collect the seeds and sell them to a provision shop on a Moscow street. A day's collection fetched me 1 anna. I distributed the newspapers and filled the slot. In this way, I earned my first wages. See here, that means how he worked there. With the help of that work, I created one more question. You worked hard from the childhood. Did you have childhood friends, sir? Yes. In this way, I linked it here. Yes, I had 3 of my best friends. They were Ramanatha Shastri, Shiva Prakashan, and Aravindan. We all sat at one place, that was in the first row. Actually, Rameshwaram was very rigid in terms of segregation of different groups. We had no religious difference among us. Okay, here one more link is given here. Okay, how, see there. Have you come across any better experience in your life, sir? That means earlierly I gave the link in the answer. In this way, this question was created. Yeah. Once in my childhood, when I was in the 5th standard, a new teacher came to our class. He observed that I was sitting between the Brahmin boys. He immediately asked me to go and sit in the last row. I refused, but he insisted to go and sit at last. I went and wept bitterly. On the next day, Pakshi Lakshman Shastri, the head priest in the Rameshwaram temple, came to our class and warned the new teacher not to spread the poison of social inequality and the communal tolerance in the minds of the innocent children. It was a great experience to me. That means in this way, it was linked. Oh, what a pitiable situation you experienced. Did any teacher help you in your life? See here again. Yes, my science teacher helped me a lot. Always he insisted me to get well and study well. He wanted to change the attitude of his conservative wife. And once he asked me for lunch at his home. His wife rejected to serve lunch. Iyer himself served me lunch. And he asked me to come again for the lunch for the second time. At the second time, his wife herself took me to the kitchen and served meal. In this way, Subramaniam Iyer was so keen in doing the things. That means
ఇప్పుడు ఎవరైనా అన్నారా ఇంతకుముందు అన్నయ్య అన్నారని మాట్లాడుతారు అంతే.
these are the
అన్నది అలాంటి
links.
నీకే తెలుసు సార్.
These are the links which are related to the questions. What did your mother say when you want to go and study at the district headquarters? My mother remember the words of the Khalil Gibran. Your children are not your children. They are the sons and daughters of longing for itself. They come through, but you, not from you.
ఒకటంటే
You may give them your love, but not your thoughts. For they have their own thoughts, so she supported me to grow. So I reached the goal what I dreamt. Okay. Yes. In this way, whatever the points are asked by the questionnaire, just I included all the 4 kinds of points in my interview. In this way, and the linkage between the question and answers also very, very important one for us. And in this way, just I conclude with an interview. Okay, these are the major discourses which we have. And one more thing is that the minor discourses, and I think you know that minor discourses are to be presented within the 4 lines. And here I would like to provide a small information related to the minor discourses. I think you know the pattern of the message. Okay, here a message. How to write a message? That means even when I went for the inspections also, just I found many of the children are writing the message in a lengthy manner. That means the writing of the message lengthy manner, it doesn't become the message. Message means it's a short form and the message is to be conveyed. Okay, here I took a small example. Imagine yourself as a Mrs. Slater send a message to Jordan about father's death. Here the situation I took from the text Dear Deported. In the text they sent a telegram. Now I asked you to send a message. This is a phonic message. Okay, day, date, time. Okay, everything was given. 5th November 18, Monday, 10 p.m. And Dear Jordan, okay, to whom to be written. Father dead, come immediately. That means whatever they want to convey the message, it conveys it. Yours is later. Who sends the message? Who received the message? What was the message? When did it? Why did it? Everything is clear, I think. Okay. Next. Notice. Notice means a detailed information is to be given here. Okay, this is the pattern, heading and date. Body of the notice must include what, where, when, who, and how. And the designation with a name. Okay, now here I created a notice. Okay, I took the situation from the lesson environment. In the environment, it was an interviewable text, but I created a situation into a notice. Imagine yourself as a Wangari Mata and prepare a notice to assemble all the villages at the Gram Panchayat. Okay, this is the question, how to write a notice. Okay, Neri, Kenya, date 15 November 18, and Dear villages. This is to inform all the villages are hereby informed to attend a meeting at the Gram Panchayat, Neri. For what? To discuss the steps to be taken to grow nurseries. A demonstration video program is available. So let us constructively learn how to plant and how to rear the plants. Hence, I request you to attend the meeting without fail. Wangari Maathai, Green Belt Movement activist. Okay, in this way, I think you know, all of you know about how to write the notice. Here I created a situation into a notice. And the last one is that diary entry. Okay, many of our children are writing the diary well, but my humble request is to that, let us write our personal feelings only. Let us write our personal feelings only in the form of a diary, not whatever the texts were happened during the day. Okay, now let me give some clarity and what are the things are to be written. Some phrases are given here. If you want to just, you can take the screenshot. Okay, and these things may help you to write the diary. Okay, now it is a pattern. I think you know it well. Okay, now it's a small question from Rendezvous with Ray. Imagine yourself as the Ray and you are meeting with Roberts on the first day. On the first day. Now write a diary entry about your feelings. That means imagining yourself as a Satyajit Ray with first meeting with Gaston Roberts. Write your feelings. See how I created it. Okay, diary entry is at 21st November 18 and 9 p.m. It was a great day for me. Okay, many of the teachers are writing and students are writing dear diary. Please don't write dear diary. Please. Simply start writing with your feelings only. It was a great day for me because I met a great friend today. What made him to come all the way from Canada? Okay, see here, all these are feelings of the Ray. Why did he come all the way from Canada? Why did he wait all the 9 years to meet me? What is such a passion about my films? I wondered about his intention to meet me. He had a good knowledge about my films. He had watched all the films of mine. See here, all his personal experiences are writing here. Suppose he might be attracted my way of direction and documentaries. He's a nice person in looks and discussion. Anyhow, I got a good friend. Will he stay with me? He got a doubt after meeting the first day. Will he stay with me or return? I don't know. I will ask in the next meeting. Okay. Okay? Yeah. This is the way to present the diary writing. Okay, friends. These are the 7 major discourses, 3 minor discourses presented here.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let us have some discussion with the participants, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, Srinivas Reddy sir, you have taught us major discourses and as well as minor discourses in a simple manner.
Sir.
Is here Kiranmai madam? Have you noted down any queries from our participants?
Sir, good afternoon, sir. I am here, but only one question is there, sir. So,
Okay.
Rajamallu sir said it will be open to all. Let us.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay,
Let us,
ma'am.
only
that
one
case, I
question.
will come up.
One question is there with me, sir. How
Okay,
can
yeah,
we
you can,
How can we differentiate in writing drama script and conversation as
Yeah.
by
And one more.
Narsingham sir, ZPHS Ramchandrapuram is asking this question, sir.
Okay, okay, ma'am. Just I gave the clarity to you to write the drama script. Only the actionable things are to be presented in brackets.
Yes.
Whereas the conversation, we won't find like those things, ma'am. Okay, I think, is the question clear?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Clear.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you.
Yusuf sir.
Yeah, madam. It is an open discussion.
Yes, sir.
Anyone
Make
can
it.
ask directly
Yes,
to
sir.
our Srinivas Reddy, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Make it
You
open for
can.
all. Thank
You
you,
can,
sir.
sir.
Thank you,
I
sir.
wel-
Wonderful presentation,
I
sir.
welcome all the participants. If you have any query, you can ask. Our
And
sir
T.
is ready
Sharada
to-
is raising her hand, sir.
Yeah.
T. Sharada, KGBV Bejanki. Raising her hand.
Hello, sir.
Unmute your-
Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Sir, it is very wonderful for us, sir. Sir,
Okay.
how to, what is the difference, sir? Interview and
Conversation.
conversation, sir.
Yeah, I discussed based on that one only, no, ma'am. Okay, I think it is very clear to you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I think I gave a very clarity. And one more thing is that conversation should be, it should not be well in manner and well in advanced. Whereas for an interview, and it should be the discussion between the celebrity and the interviewer. And the conversation may not be within the two and more than that one also. These are the features we have. And if you observe my voice again and again, then it will be very clear to you.
How much questions to be raised, sir, in that interview?
Yeah, I told you, 8 to 10%.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Sir, anybody else, sir?
Sir, Yusuf sir and Srinivas Reddy sir.
Yeah, sir, you can ask.
Very wonderful explanation. Especially our SARS tone is very good, very nice. The voice modulation is very excellent, sir.
Really, actually.
Very thanks to sir, especially why because
Very
it's
fluent voice.
Yeah, very nice, sir, very nice. One small request: is there any chance to this session we download any YouTuber? If it is possible, you provide your mobile number in our group, sir.
Yeah, you can, sir. You can. And recently, I gave some orientation to some other districts. They uploaded my sessions into YouTube also. And
Okay.
one more thing, if you need my mobile number, please make a note. And whenever you get a doubt, and you may call to me. My mobile number is 98.
Sir, just wait, sir.
98
664
98
60
644
98664
Okay.
60
60
824.
824.
And one more thing is that tomorrow we have paper 2 session also, sir. Today is only restricted for paper 1. Tomorrow we have at the same time by 12 o'clock we will meet you with the paper 2 in detailed clarification, sir, please.
Today we understand, sir. We understand this is the paper 1. So we won't miss tomorrow class also. So,
okay. You are most welcome.
You have given complete information about creative writing, sir. Just you have heard very much your fluency English. Okay.
Yeah.
Sir.
Thank you, Sridhar sir, for getting information from Srinivas Reddy sir. Is anybody to ask a question? Okay, anyhow, our sir guest is not for first time. He already explained about editing in our Siddipet district at ZPHS Indiranagar.
Yes, sir. Indiranagar.
Yes, sir.
Yes, someone is raising hands, sir. See there.
Yeah. Okay, sir. We will have a session tomorrow. No? We will discuss, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, Dr. Ramesh, sir, do you want to address Yeah.
Sir, one
Okay,
question from my side.
Hello, sir.
Okay.
Yusuf, sir.
Yeah, sir. Shall I want
Yes. You please do, sir. And I, on behalf of DO office, and on my personal behalf, I thank you, Dr. Srinivas Reddy, for a wonderful presentation on creative writing. Actually, on the part of creative writing skills.
Yes.
So we teach all our students, but the important thing is that students, when they are not able to write on their own. When we give something, they simply copy it and they learn, get them by heart and present in the examination. But
Yes, sir.
coming
That
to
is the thing
creative
what-
writing, it depends upon several things, several aspects. So we have to focus on, and I've observed all this, the presentation. Throughout the presentation, I learned so many things. Nice presentation, sir. I hope your services will be very much needed for our teachers. So, very good presentation. I feel very happy to be associated with this training program today. Thank you, sir. Thank you, one and all, for including organizers also. Thank you, sir. Over to Yusuf, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Dr. Ramesh, sir. Now I invite Pendam Srikanth, sir, ZPHS Gurralagundi, to say a vote of thanks.
Gudikandala.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, sir. Thank you, Yusuf.
Yeah.
Good morning, my dear comrades. After some gap, we met again by this platform. So we are very lucky and we are very happy. It is my proud privilege to propose a vote of thanks on behalf of ELTA Siddipet. Now, I take this good opportunity to express our gratitude to our respected DO, Dr. Ravikanta Rao Garu, for providing this platform. And my sincere thanks to our respected sectorial officer, Dr. Ramesh Garu, as well as our complex HMs who are monitoring this program to run smoothly. My special gratitude and thanks to Mr. Dr. K. Srinivas Reddy, textbook writer, state resource person, master trainee, so gracious accepting our invitation and connecting to be the guest and speaker of this program. Thank you for your wonderful presentation, sir, on creative writing. My sincere thanks to ELTA President, Mr. Rajamallu Panjagaru, General Secretary, Mr. MD Yusuf Garu, and Mr. Bhaskar, who is recording this program, and Madhu sir, Jyoti madam, Kiranmay madam, and all other participants for your great job to make this program success. Thank you, one and all. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you.
Okay, sir. We will meet tomorrow
Thank you, sir.
to
Thank you.
continue this session.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Yusuf,
one and
sir.
all.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank
sir.
you, one and all, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Over to Bhaskar.